What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and welcome back to a huge Hoppy update. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright guys, so these next couple days are going to be extremely important, and here's why. If you look at Bitcoin right now, it's currently sitting at 67,300. We have had a very nice breakout. And this massive cup and handle, or the massive bull flag that I've been telling you guys about for months, is currently being retested. As you guys can see right here, this is a textbook retest of the trend line. If Bitcoin can break out of this trend line, this is where we could see Bitcoin absolutely rip, and it could fly to new all-time highs. Just understand that the measured move of this bull flag takes you all the way to around $118,000. Now, is that guaranteed? Obviously not. There's also probably going to be heavy resistance around 98, 95,000. But again, I want to be crystal clear. This could be enormous for the crypto market if Bitcoin explodes. And if you look at the meme coin section right now, there are a lot of projects that are absolutely ripping right now. The one in particular that I want to show you guys is Turbo. As you can see, Turbo is up 89% in the last week. Now, why do I think Turbo is important to Hoppy? Well, the reality is if you look at a lot of YouTubers who are covering Turbo, they also cover Hoppy. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I have no idea why that's the case. But that's just the reality. And if Turbo is ripping, then that could be very good for Hoppy. Not to mention, one of the biggest reasons that a lot of people think that Turbo is ripping is because they think a Coinbase listing might be right around the corner. Now, if we scroll down and we look at Hoppy, you can see that they are currently ranked 472nd, and they're sitting at a market cap of 73.8 million. But what's interesting about Hoppy, I'm sure most of you guys already know this, but is the exchanges. Right now, most of the volume on Hoppy is still coming from Uniswap. Yes, you have a decent amount on MEXC and a decent amount on XT.com, but the fact that most of the volume is coming from a decentralized exchange means that when Hoppy does get tier ones eventually, that could be huge. Now, always remember that nothing is guaranteed. There are no promises that Hoppy does get tier ones. But at the rate that it's going up right now, I think it's very likely. Even if you look at Hoppy just in the last month, they're up 203%. So I've seen a lot of people sitting here talking about how Hoppy is just kind of stagnant right now. They are up 203% in the last month. And what's crazy about that is if you look at the actual Hoppy chart, it's just been a slow, gradual climb. And that to me is probably the most impressive part. Hoppy never had that massive parabolic explosion. Like if you were to look at the turbo chart right now, they have went parabolic in the last like 3 or 4 days. Hoppy never had that, and that's where I'm saying if we get a tier 1 exchange listing, and especially if it catches everyone off guard, then it could explode. Right now, if you just compare the current market cap of Hoppy to the current market cap of Turbo, it'd be just under a 12x. Meaning if you invested $10,000, your $10,000 could turn into over $100,000. And a lot of people think that Turbo is going to go into the multi-billions. Now, if you were to compare Hoppy to something like Bread on Base, it'd be just over a 15x. And if it reached the all-time high of Bread on Base, that's a 24x. A $10,000 investment is over $240,000. Most people would consider that to be life-changing gains. And you guys know I have to point it out in pretty much every video, but especially if you guys bought when I first posted it in my Discord at a $580,000 market cap. Even at this point, you'd be up well over a 100x. A $1,000 investment would be over $100,000. But that's what is so crazy about Hoppy. I don't think Hoppy's anywhere near being done yet. I could absolutely see a reality where it reaches a $1.8 billion market cap. Now, do I see it reaching the market cap of Pepe? Not necessarily, but if it did, that's a 61x. And if it reached the all-time high, then that's a 94x. So just understand, it is possible that Hoppy makes enormous gains this bull run. It has one of the strongest narratives out there, especially if Pepe does extremely well. Because remember, Hoppy is the OG Matt Furie frog. It came out in 2004, Pepe came out in 2005. I won't show you guys the clip in this video, but about 2 videos ago, I posted the video of Matt Furie saying that Hoppy is the first frog. Now, as always, if you look at the Hoppy X account, they are continuing to grow every single day. They're up to 23.3K followers. And what I want to point out is the engagement that they're getting. Obviously, this post 6 hours ago is hard to judge, but it already has 233 likes and 3.5K views. But the post right under it, October 14th, already has 15K views. I challenge you to compare this engagement to a lot of other projects in the same market cap range. It's not even close. It is truly amazing to see how strong the Hoppy community is for being under a $100 million market cap. Not always, but even at times, their engagement can compete with something like Turbo. Maybe not right now because Turbo is exploding, but I'm telling you, this is phenomenal to see. Hype is what drives these projects, and having a strong community is how you build hype. But yeah, if for some reason you guys aren't already following Hoppy, then definitely come over and do that. And then while you're at it, join their Telegram. Find out if this is a community that resonates with your guys' investing style. Personally, this is one of my highest conviction projects. I'm not even just talking about meme coins. I have been very bullish on this project for a long time. But then you guys should also come over and give your boy a follow on X at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day. And then I already talked about it a little bit earlier, but if you guys are interested in getting into projects super early, then I recommend taking a look at my Discord. Hoppy is not the only project that has been called. We've been making huge gains in here. Recently, I also posted a buy alert for MOODENG at a $2.3 million market cap, and MOODENG ran up to a $113 million market cap. That is over a 50x in 2 weeks. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. We're building an excellent community. But as always, I want to be crystal clear. Every single one of these projects that I cover come with extremely high risk. Make sure you always do your own research. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Hoppy will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.